Welcome to Method Living Productions. This is going to be our review for the movie Game Night. Now, before we jump into the review, first thing I wanted to do right off the bat is basically make this a little bit of a game night. So, to show off basically the depth of our movie knowledge.
Or shallowness.
Yeah. We're going to basically pull one lucky contestant in to answer some questions about movies and test their movie knowledge. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce our first and only contestant, the founder of Method Living Productions, my brother, Chris Adams. Let's go ahead and...
This is my apartment. I don't know who let him in.
You did.
Yeah.
Anyways, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game where I'm going to give you 5 movie plots, and you try to guess whether the movie is real or is it something that I made up. If you get 4 out of 5 of these movies correct, you're going to win a prize. And what is that prize? That prize you're going to win is a sock, a black sock that has been autographed by the Jeff Goldblum in a black Sharpie. So it is officially signed. You can probably see the signature right there. Black sock, black Sharpie, signed by Jeff Goldblum. Fantastic prize. So let's go ahead and get started with the first movie. So, first one is... A game of poker takes a deadly turn as the players are forced to lose body parts instead of money or clothing. In an effort to win the game and save her younger sister's life, Randy takes on the challenge to beat the reigning champion, Ott, a man who has only one of every body part you normally have 2 of. Is this a real movie or fake?
Ought.
This ought to be a real movie. I'm going to say it's fake.
You're right! It is a fake movie. This fake movie is entitled Poker Eye Out.
Of course it is.
So there's 1 so far. Let's move on to movie number 2. Movie number 2, Brad and Janet from the Rocky Horror Picture Show get married, and their entire hometown has become a TV game show in which they are seemingly trapped in. Brad is stuck in the show's mental hospital while Janet is being made into a star. Can they escape and save their marriage? Real or fake?
Was there a sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Was there?
I don't even remember. I never actually saw all of Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, lost on me. It sounds stupid enough that there would be a sequel to it. Like one of those, like the fact that Titanic 2 exists. Yeah. Don't think about that one too long.
Jack's back?
I don't know, the iceberg's back. I'm going to say real.
That is correct. It is real. There really was a sequel to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's called Shock Treatment.
They missed a huge opportunity for this, so they should have called it Let's Do the Time Warp Again.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so you got two for 2 so far. Good job. Movie number 3. A man creates a fake utopian society with his live-action role-playing, better known as LARPing, with his LARP-playing buddies, in which he is the ruler, in a world in which he's the ruler of, to demonstrate that he has the skills to become a manager for a real-life gaming company that he wants to work for. Problems arise when his gaming nemesis arrives to overthrow his fake kingdom. Will he be able to add management skills to his resume? Real or fake?
That was a lot there. There's a lot happening there. I have no idea. Shot in the dark. Let's go with real.
It is real. It's called Unicorn City.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
So 3 for 3, not bad. Jamie has a gambling addiction. Every night he plays scratch-offs in the hopes of being a big winner. One night he succeeds and wins the jackpot, but winning comes with a price. Friends and family come out of the woodwork, all determined to get a piece of Jamie's pie. His very big scratch-off pie. Will he learn a valuable lesson, or will he be destroyed by those he would call family? Real or fake?
I feel like I'm trying to go for a clean sweep here. This one sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard this one before. I want to say it's real.
This one was actually fake. I made this up. The name of this fake movie is Winner Winner Chicken Pot Pie. So the fifth movie, you have to get this one right to win the sock. Otherwise, I get to keep the sock all to myself. So, fifth movie.
I hope I win the sock.
A group of medical students have decided that their research facility would be the best place to LARP at. Again, live action role playing. Unbeknownst to them, one of their lab experiments, a baboon that has become extremely aggressive, has escaped and is hunting them down one by one. Will they survive the night? Real or fake?
There needs to be more movies about baboons. I don't know why. It's just a highly underutilized animal.
Sure. Real or fake?
Let me think. Let's go with... What was the last one? That doesn't really matter.
Last one you said was real, and it was
fake.
fake.
Let's go with fake.
No, this one is real. This movie's called Shakma, or Shakema, or something like that.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, Shawshank Redemption. Yeah.
Baboon.
So, you got 3 out of 5 correct, which means I get to keep the sock.
Wait, I got a majority right.
Fine, have the sock.
Yes.
I don't care.
Goldblum.
Keep the Goldblum sock. That's great. Anyways, let's move on to the review, shall we?
Alright guys, welcome to the review of Game Night. Sorry, Method Living review of Game Night. I am Chris Adams.
And I am the proud owner of a black sock that has been signed by Jeff Goldblum. I'm also Robert Adams.
Yeah, I decided I didn't want a black sock that was signed by Jeff Goldblum. Even though I feel like I won the game fair and square, but whatever. That's a whole nother video later, I guess. Anyway, like I said, we're reviewing Game Night tonight, so let's talk about this movie.
That was a wild movie. I mean, some of that you could kind of tell from the trailer that it was going to be wild, that there was going to be twists and turns and stuff all over the place. You knew that going into it, basically.
So that being said, we're obviously not going to talk about spoilers here because...
Yes, there are spoilers to this movie, as you assume there would be. So, I would say right off the bat, my thoughts of the movie, the movie was good. It had some good humor to it. This movie did one thing that I've seen in a lot of comedies that I really can't stand. And I can get into why in a second. But what it is it's when you've got things that are happening to your protagonist, and it just compounds over and over and over again. You've seen this in the trailer, so I'm not going to give anything away, but the part with Jason Bateman, he's bleeding, he gets shot in the arm, whatever, and then he picks up the dog, which obviously is not his dog, and it's a nice bright white dog. He gets blood all over it. He tries cleaning it off, and he makes the matter worse. In the trailer, it's stuff like that, which is okay. I knew that part was going to be in it because of the trailer, but it's stuff like that just compounds more and more and more.
I halfway hate things like that. You see it a lot in, say, like Meet the Parents, where it's just cringy stuff that happens over and over.
Yes. And you're like face palming, and you're like, dude,
I want the scene to be over.
Enough. Everyone just stop, go back to normal, and just live your life. And this movie definitely does that, and it's one of the things I didn't like. I would say the movie was good. It was there, like I said, there was some funny parts to it, but there's definitely those cringe-worthy parts that I was like, ugh. And part of that, like I said, I'll get into why I don't like it. Part of it is, yes, me in my personal life, I am kind of a control freak. So when stuff like that happens to me, I'm wanting to just stop everything and
reset.
Exactly. And so when I'm watching a movie and this happens, there's a part of me that's like, just stop what you're doing and just let it all go and everything will be fine. But no, the movie has to movie and you've got to let it go. So, I mean, funny, yes, there's some humorous parts to it.
Those parts just probably took you out of it a little bit.
Yeah, and it's just, there's no way that someone's life or night could get this bad.
Yeah. So I mean, I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought there was a lot of funny moments in it. Obviously, the movie is a little bit more action-oriented than I even thought, and that's my fault. I should have known, based on the premise, that there was going to be a little bit more action in the movie than just a simple comedy. And which is funny, because I typically don't expect Jason Bateman to be in an action role. I really don't think he's really done much. Maybe he has, and I'm just
Horrible
missing it.
Bosses, maybe?
I don't know. If I'm just a complete idiot here, please tell me in the comments. I'd really like to know what action movies Jason Bateman has been in.
The closest I would say was probably like Horrible Bosses. The standoffs and stuff that they had in that, too.
I guess so. But game night. As far as this movie goes, I was expecting it to be really funny. The trailers looked really funny, and all the jokes that were in the trailers were funny. They were funny in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times you watch comedies, and a lot of the funniest moments are in the trailers. And I think they kind of did that here. I think a lot of the funniest moments were in the trailer.
There was a lot of good, funny moments in the trailer.
I can't word too well.
Yes. Words won't word with you. But there were still plenty of funny moments that were in the movie that weren't in the trailer.
Yeah, they did save some good stuff for it. A lot of the characters, a lot of how the characters interacted, and the type of personalities they had. There were some like stereotypical personalities for some of them, but a lot of them, like, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed those characters. I think they had great chemistry with each other. You did believe, you know, as far as comedies go, you did believe that these people were friends. They did this all the time, and they really enjoyed each other's company. Suffice to say, as characters, I want to just talk about one standout character in the movie, and that is Jesse Plemons as the neighbor.
As Gary. Oh, wow. Yes.
He played that such, like, I don't know how, like, okay, he's a great actor. I have no idea how someone could be able to do funny scenes and hold it that well. Like, I'm impressed with him. I'd say he's the standout performance in that movie.
I took acting in like grade school and stuff, but
Same here.
The stuff is but when you know what you're portraying, you know how your personality of your character is, to be able to deliver those lines and have that kind of solid personality to it.
I really want to see the bloopers. I want to see. Just because I want to see him crack up in the middle of his lines.
Because, you know, there had to be a couple of times where he had to break character, and if not, then Jesse Plemons, good on you.
Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to mention him because his was just a standout performance.
And Jason Bateman was Jason Bateman.
He Jason Bateman's all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same character he played in Horrible Bosses and pretty much almost every other
probably
movie
Arrested Development also.
Yeah, probably. Rachel McAdams.
Everyone did the role they were supposed to play, and they did it the way they were supposed to play it. You expect that out of comedies, though.
Yep.
So. Overall, I'd say it was a good movie. Let's see. Do we want to recommend this one? I'd say probably wait for Redbox or something, maybe.
Possibly. I don't see a need to go run to the theater for this. But I mean, it was funny. If you want like a good, just I guess I'll call it a brainless, not really too much of a thinker, but just a sit back, relax, and enjoy the night type of movie, sure, that'd be good. But yeah, I don't see the need to rush out to the theater for this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go to the theater for a good comedy, go for it. It was a good comedy.
Yeah.
But for most of you, you're probably just going to want to wait for Redbox.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah, as far as that means, we recommend it. Do what you want. But anyway, yeah, good movie. So. That's going to do it for this review this time.
Yeah.
Again, as we've always said, stay tuned to the Method Living channel. We're going to be doing more reviews as, again, 2018 just started. If you haven't seen our review for Black Panther, I will link it down below, but that is definitely one you want to check out because Black Panther is definitely a movie you want to check out. Mm-hmm. As far as that goes, do the YouTube things. Subscribe, comment, like, all of it. You know what to do. Please comment. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments about what you thought of the movie, what you think of all the movies that we review.
And make sure to check out both of us on Instagram as well, as we're posting daily updates for stuff that we like and or movie news as well.
I'm currently running a series on looking at Oscar movies and all the people who were nominated for Oscars this season. So,
and speaking of which, also make sure to check out the Method Living Productions Facebook page.
Nice
as
segue.
we will be doing a live Oscar pre-show and post-show. We did it last year. I'm pretty sure you could still see last year's video on there, where we were a big, like, empty room. It was kind of weird, but again, make sure to watch us as we're going to be doing it again this year.
Yep. Yeah, so again, like us, comment, follow, whatever. Do all the social media things, do all the YouTube things, and we'll catch you guys in the next video, next review, whatever it is we do.